Welcome to chair yoga. I want you to find a position in a chair where you feel very comfortable to start. And as you do, remember that yoga is a time in your day you're taking care of yourself. You cannot fail at yoga as long as you're listening to your body. So rule number one is listen to and trust your body, and it should never ever hurt. So if something doesn't feel right for you, just move into a position that does. I will give you a variety of ways to practice. If you want to stay seated in the chair the whole time, you might have an extra chair or a table in front of you to hold on to as well. Some poses we'll do behind the chair, but you're welcome to stay seated. I'll show you both. So come to a position where you feel comfortable. And in this beginning of our practice, we just do a little centering, a time to come in and pause. So come to a position where you're comfortable. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. And just feel your body held by the chair, which is held by the earth. And let your mind observe that your body is being held. And let your body be held. Completely resting and being supported. And feel your breath moving in and out. Notice how your breath comes and it goes, and there's nothing that you have to do, just like waves in the ocean. Feel every breath coming and going, just like you're watching the waves in the ocean, just watching them come and go effortlessly. And then gently put your hands on your heart space. And feel your hands softly touching your heart, and offer yourself some words of kindness, the same words that you would offer to somebody else. Words of compassion for somebody who's struggling with something, or words of kindness just for somebody that you wish well. Offer them inward to yourself. And keep that inward kindness as you bring your arms down and let them rest on your lap. And you might bring your body forward so that your feet are on the ground, but you feel still sturdy in your chair. So take an easy breath here and move around until you feel like your body is supported. And this is called a mountain pose. The feet are on the ground sturdy. Your hips are straight up and down so that your back feels easy. Your rib cage relaxed down so that your breath is easy. And your head balanced so that your neck can rest. So feel your body in this position, noticing how only you can find this position. And then notice that you're breathing still. Your body is still taking care of you. And feel the strength in your body. Feel this mountain quality in your being, feeling strong and sturdy. And then put your hand on your belly and engage the muscles in your belly just a little bit so that you can still breathe easily. But feel the strength right in the center of your body. This is where your strength comes from. So as we move today, we will use these muscles in all of our poses to stay strong and sturdy. So feel that strength there. Keep that strength just a little bit there and breathe easily. And then bring your awareness to your feet. And we'll just move around through one foot, through your toes and your ankle. And then gradually through the knee, you can slide your foot on the ground, or you can lift it up and bend it all the way and straighten it all the way. Remembering to keep your body in mountain and moving in the range that feels good. We're just bringing some blood flow there. We're bringing some mobility to the knee. So move in the range that feels good, nothing forced. And now let's move through the hip. Just let your leg sway side to side, keeping your core muscles a little bit strong so that your hip can move. And then we'll plant that foot on the ground and move through the other foot. Nice and slow, very gentle, really paying attention to what your body's telling you. Notice how it wants to move. And then through your knee, either slide it or lift it up and bend it. As far as it will go comfortably and as far as it will go straight comfortably. And then plant your foot on the ground and just move through your hip. So just let that hip joint get a little bit of movement. Whatever range your body can do is just fine. Good, let's plant that foot on the ground. And then find your mountain position again. Just enough support through your muscles in your center, and then we'll slowly move through the spine. So your spine is made up of many, many joints. And see if you can move all of them. Even if they only move a little bit, or you just think about moving them, all the ways that your spine can move. From your tailbone all the way up to the base of your neck. Lifting it up and dropping it down. And then find your way back to mountain. Take a breath here. Nice and easy. Let's bring the awareness to the hands, spreading the hands out wide and bending them. Move around through your wrists, through your elbows, straightening them all the way as far as they want to go, and then bending them all the way as far as they want to go. And then bend your elbows, keep your hands on your shoulders, and move around through your shoulders. So keep the strength here so that you're just moving through your shoulder joint. Nothing else moves, especially not your rib cage, just through your shoulder joint, very slowly with lots of kindness and staying very present to how your body feels, what it's telling you today. Good. Let your arms rest at the side. Check in, take a little pause. Feel your breath gently moving in and out. Let your body rest and notice. And then keep that strength in your belly. Have your legs a little bit wider. We're going to prepare to stand. So even if you're not standing, try this without standing today. And if you're going to stand, we'll come up to standing. But use these muscles right here. And we're just going to lean forward. So you're just hinging forward at your hips. And everything stays in this position. And so if you want to, put your hands on your thighs, and we're just going to stand up. But if you're not standing up today, just put a little strength in your hips and lift up just a little bit and then sit back down. But if you're standing, use your hip muscles and your core muscles to stand all the way up. So once you come to standing, or if you're staying seated, stay seated. But if you're standing, come behind your chair and hold on to your chair. And again, find your mountain position where your feet are on the ground, your weight's in your hips, your rib cage relaxed, your head balanced. If you're in seated, find your seated mountain. And then we'll hold on to the chair, so you can stand behind it and hold on to the chair with both hands. Have the distance of your feet from each other so that you feel really comfortable. And then shift your weight onto one foot, holding onto the chair. And I'll show you how to do this in seated as well. You can put one foot up on your leg or have your foot on the ground, but most of your weight's on one leg. And then if you want to, you can lift one arm up and then the other. If you're doing this in seated, you can sit, have one foot up or on the ground, and take both arms up if you want to, and find your seated tree pose. And so wherever you are in tree, take a moment to just notice how you feel. Make sure you feel safe, but notice how your body is taking care of you. By that little swaying, your body is taking care of you. Let's change sides. Bring that foot down. Hold on to the chair. Change sides. Notice if you want this foot on the ground or lift it up. Use the strength in your belly. That helps you balance whether you're sitting or standing. One arm up or both arms up. Notice how you feel. You can always put an arm down. Make sure you feel safe, but just enough challenge so that you're noticing how your body is taking care of you by swaying, by taking care of you by holding on and catching you. Trust your body, and then we'll come back to mountain, either seated or standing. So standing in mountain, feel your feet on the ground. Feel that sense of security that you feel standing on both feet or sitting with both feet on the ground. Now let's come to star pose. So you're going to have your legs wide. And again, you can do this seated, so you can stand with your legs wide, or you can sit with your legs wide. And you can hold onto the back of the chair if you're standing. If you feel comfortable, lift one arm and then lift the other and have your body come in like a star shape. So remember, your strength comes from your center. Extend the strength down your legs and out your arms. Find the level that's comfortable for your arms. If they have to be lower, that's just fine. But brighten your hands, brighten your toes, brighten your smile, and feel your body your own strength and your own energy. Whatever's there today is enough. Just feel how much is inside of you. And then feel your breath still taking care of you. And extend your strength and your energy from your center through your whole body outward. Through your smile, through your body. Feel how strong and energized you are today. And know that it's enough. On your exhale, let's take the hands down. Take a little pause here, come back to mountain. And then if you're standing, move back to sitting. And so we'll sit on the edge of the chair once again. Take a little breath here. Exhale. And let's take one hand to the thigh and take the other hand to the shoulder. Extend it upward and lengthen up and over. Nice and easy. You can move around through your hand. And again, if it only goes up a little bit, that's just fine. You can move around through your whole arm. Take a nice big stretch through the whole side of your body. And then when you're ready, come to the other side. Extending up and over, and again, just enough, listening very closely to what your body's telling you. Finding the positions that it wants to move, give it a chance to stretch. And then we'll very slowly bring that arm down. Take a little pause here. Notice if any place in your body still wants to move. And then when you're ready, sit comfortably in your chair again. Take a little pause to arrange your body so that you're very comfortable. And then again, notice that your chair is holding you and the earth is holding your chair. Notice that your breath is taking care of you. And if you're comfortable, keep your eyes closed and simply allow your mind to notice your body. There's nothing you have to do right now. Just letting your breath take care of you and let your body be held. And know that as you're resting and as you're breathing, your entire body is renewing and healing and nourishing. Watch the soft ebb and flow of your breath, just like the waves in the ocean. And feel that softness extend through your face, your mouth, your jaw. That softness of your breath extending down through your arms and your hands. The softness of your breath extending through your belly and your back. And the softness of your breath extending through your hips, your legs, and your feet. Feel your whole body, your whole being, simply resting in this soft ebb and flow of being cared for and renewed. Let the breath last just a little bit longer on the inhale and on the exhale. Savoring every moment that you're cared for and nourished. And then gently bring your hands back to your heart space. And notice what you want to take with you from your practice today. Maybe a movement or a word. Know that it's always there, and you can always come back through movement and breath and this gentle touch of your hands to your heart. Take a moment to let the light seep back into your eyes. Bring your awareness back to your room. Take a deeper breath. And I wish you all peace. Thank you for practicing today. Be well.